Thank you for tuning into Spirit with me over the last season. It's been a pleasure serving you. We're going on a short break, but plan to be back with a new season. And we are still scheduling calls now. So sign up to join me on air at Radio Medium, LauraLee.com. And remember, we're always available to you at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter too. Always love to hear from you. In the meantime, hope you enjoy one of my season's best. Laura Lee, tuning into Spirit for my special guest, Miss Kathy. Kathy, where are you calling from?
I'm actually calling from Rockport, Texas.
Kathy, the first impression is this. I see a male who's being pried out of a chair. Somebody's taking him by both hands and pulling him to help him get out of this chair. And I got that this isn't one of those simple chairs. It's one of those like lazy boy type. You know, it's plushy, big, it's hard to get in and out of because it kind of rocked and kind of swiveled, but he had difficult getting up and going. And so that's why it was so hard for him to get out of the chair. And he preferred to sit there because then he could watch the game on TV. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, this is resonating with me. Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is a father figure.
Mm-hmm, definitely.
And he says that you weren't the only one who was there trying to help him pry up. It was either a son and or a grandson, if I understand that correctly, that also pried him up to get going.
Probably my son, which would be his grandson, yes.
When he says about the games, was there a connection to the Cubs?
Oh, definitely. They won the World Series on my birthday, and I got to see something that he passed away before he ever saw them win a World Series.
Oh, no, baby. He saw it. He was right there with you, believe me. So maybe that's why he brought it up. But, it's so funny. I feel like also there's something to do with K's in the name. What's he mean by that?
Me and my two sisters, all of us, our first names all begin with a K.
So that's just his confirmation. I'm getting chills that he was right there, baby, with you while you were watching the Cubs win the World Series.
Well, I was happy, but I bawled like a baby when it happened.
Because you thought he didn't see it, but he did.
He did. It's just not quite the same, but it's comfort.
Yeah, he was there with you in spirit. And I know we know that at some level, but he really wants to impress that upon you, and that's why he gave you the K's. And maybe that might not register right now, but it will.
It does.
And then he also shows me like a little American flag. I feel like one of those kinds you put at the gravesite.
It's the Olympics, and we always watch the Olympics together. And we went to the Olympics in Los Angeles together.
Okay, so were you waving the little American flags or something like that?
Oh, we just dressed all in red, white, and blue to go to the Olympics. It was a dream of a lifetime. It was my parents' 35th wedding anniversary, and the whole family went. So it was a beautiful time.
Sounds great. Okay. And your son right now, is he still like in and out of the house? Is he still homebound?
Yes, he still lives with us. We're here in Texas for the winter, and he takes care of the house while we're gone. So, yeah, he's still at home.
But he does say it's time for him to fly. You know that song, Time for Me to Fly? That's how I hear it with him, okay? So...
Oh, my gosh.
One other thing I'm getting is the impression that about the son needing to fly, and he has a relationship right now he's in, right?
It comes and goes. Yeah, it comes and goes, yeah.
Right. She's trying to pry him up and out, and if she had her way, it would be a done deal with him.
Okay. Wow. We would probably like to know that.
It was a pleasure serving you, Kathy. Thank you for sharing your time with me.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
And now, if you would like a reading like Kathy, sign up at Radio Medium, LauraLee.com. And thank you for subscribing and sharing our show.